Baseball for you on a Tuesday night from Tropicana Field. Tonight we continue the road trip with the first of three between the Baltimore Orioles and the Tampa Bay Rays. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Charlie Morton, a right-hander from the Garden State of New Jersey, gets the ball here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
The first base
digging in, Eric Thames. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First of three is underway on this Tuesday night as the opening pitch is taken for ball one. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They've been in a serious tailspin of late, winning just once in their previous 10 games.
Yeah, Matty, this is the perfect guy to have on the mound. A veteran, not going to let the moment get too big for him, completely understands what's being asked of him. They've been losing lately, that can't be denied, but this is the perfect guy, right spot. Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
The 1-1 home. Taken, strike two. Can't quite nip the corner. It's a ball off the outside. A bouncer to the left side. Diaz takes it in. And the throw on the first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away. And I thought this might happen based on how close that play was. They're looking at the replay in order to make a decision on challenging the out call on the field.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word is from the dugout. But here's another look at it. Wow. Tough to tell if he was out for certain from that angle. I can see why this was a really tough call for the umpire.
And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will review the play from all available angles to come to a final decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Orioles have elected to challenge.
So here's one last look at that replay from another angle. There has to be indisputable evidence in order to change the call. And boy, I'll tell you what, I just don't see it there. I'd be pretty surprised if this challenge works out for them in this case.
Headsets coming off. Here comes the decision, and he is indeed out as originally called. So they lose the challenge and the ability to use any further challenges for the rest of the game. Standing in now, Aaron Altair. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Hard hit toward the hole. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
Tucker.
Preston Tucker digs in now. In there, now the throw. The throw pulls him off the bag.
Well, he's certainly doing his best to get his team out to an early lead. Picks up the single and then decides that's not good enough, so he swipes second to get into scoring position. Now we'll see if the guys can pick him up.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
0-2, here it is. Count remains at 0-2. And And now time granted here as he'll step out to rethink things down 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Another 0-2 coming. And it's fouled away. Altair leads off second with 1 gun in the inning. A throw behind the runner at second, just keeping him close. The next 0-2. Popped straight up. Adames is there. 2 down. And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, Matty, they got to love the production they're getting out of the leadoff spot right now. He's hitting over 350 in road games coming into this one, and it just seems like he comes ready to play. Maybe he really likes sleeping in hotels, or maybe he thrives off taking it to the home crowd. But whatever it is, it's working this year.
Line drive to center field. Kiermaier is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1 left for the Orioles. Owes nothing. Tampa Bay. Chris Flexen, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy's had a solid year up to this point. It's not an easy thing to do in baseball this year with all the high-scoring games. But this guy has an ERA of sub-3, and that's saying something. If he continues to do that, I think you're going to see a really good performance out of him in this one.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Kiermaier now. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
What an amazing AB right here, and what a message it sends to your entire lineup. This guy knows out on the mound he's going to have to battle today.
This is on the ground over to first. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. And with that, a look at the Rays lineup card in this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, Matt, keep an eye on that number 2 spot. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
0-2 the count to Jose Martinez. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Yeah, Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the game, I think. Consistent, well-respected, accurate strike zone.
D-Bro, you hit it right there. He makes you bring the ball over the plate. Will give a little bit off the strike zone. I think the one thing that's important that he does, he has the same strike zone in the first inning. You'll see that same strike zone in the ninth.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Rays. And this is at the plate, Christian Betancourt. He's been feeling pretty good about things recently as you see the numbers over his past 10 contests.
Betancourt.
Here comes the first pitch. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. Nope. Close pitch, but just a bit outside. He wanted it, but it's 2-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Renfroe giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Okay, here's how the Rays set up on defense today. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier is underneath this one, and that's out number 2.
Batting 7, the second baseman, Jacob Wilson.
Ready now for Baltimore, Jacob Wilson. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. First pitch on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throwing changeups inside to right-handed batters and getting them to pull it foul. If this guy can command that front hip curveball, he's going to go to his ball games.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. We'll go to up next for the Rays, Hunter Renfroe, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year.
Hunter
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that's in there for strike 1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that is through into center field, a base hit. And the run will score as the Rays cash in on an early 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Striding in for his first at-bat, Brandon Lowe, showing some definite confidence at the plate right now, and his recent numbers are reflecting that. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Number 41 moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Okay, here's how the Birds line up today on defense. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5 fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning, keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
Here comes the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. In for a strike, it's 1-1. And I believe perhaps a balk has been called here. Yes, it has. And that's going to move the runner up to third now with still just 1 away. So 1-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. The 1-2. Now a swing and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Flexen take charge himself out there, and there's 2 down.
Batting it, the third baseman.
In now, Yandy Diaz trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Pitch popped up. Saladino will put this one away, and his side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. More baseball on MLB. Leading off the inning, Tyler Saladino, and they'll need him to get something going here.
13, Tyler
Skied down the left field line. And they can't run it down.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Grounded weakly toward third. Diaz gloves it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Dixon Machado digs in, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. The 0-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
The first baseman, number 7.
Now at the plate, Eric Thames. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking the zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Thames behind 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. Turned on down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Fouled off. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Orioles. Here now is Mike Zunino. He went 2 for 4 to close out Sunday's series finale. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in. He's able to drive that for a nice single.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Not the best changeup there, an easy take. Popped him up. Betancourt shading to his right. 1 out. At the plate, Jose Martinez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this one lands in the bullpen area, a foul ball. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with 1 away. In his career, Martinez is slugging north of .480, which puts him among some of the best power hitters in the game in that category. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
What makes hitting so good.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. At the plate, Aaron Altair. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
The center fielder,
The pitch.
Altair.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
The 1-1 home. This ball will be chopped foul. The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And that's going to be high, 2-2 now. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. Here now the 2-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now. Just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
And he fouls this one off.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already, so he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
Tucker, a native Floridian. He was selected in the 7th round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. The next 1-2 pitch. Fouled away. He'll try again. 1-2. Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. Still even at 2-2.
You can visibly see the body language of this guy on the mound is completely changed during this at bat. 6 foul balls has to be completely frustrating him that he can't put him away.
A full count to the Orioles designated hitter.
Wow, this is an unbelievable at bat. I mean, talk about a battle. This is it. Love it.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Now batting.
So with 2 gone here in the 4th, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And whoa, you see the big number. How about 99 for a top speed? Not too many guys around the league can match that. So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Jerry Sands, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Goodness. 0-2 now.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? You bet he does. 11 in a row set down, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Hunter Renfroe. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Sands on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, number 25.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, number 25. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Now batting, number 8.
Striding into the box, Brandon Lowe. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, beautiful dive. Got him. 3 thumbs up here in the booth following this gorgeous play at second base. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just 1 lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Renfroe is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the 2nd out.
The batter, number 19, second base.
Stepping in, Jacob Wilson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. There's
a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They still trail 1-0. So digging in now, Willy Adames as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth. 0-1 the count. Called strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Willy Adames is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the fifth.
Diaz.
1 run on 3 hits and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Altair is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Digging in to try it again. Mike Zunino. He singled his last time up. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And it's gone as they add still another. It's a solo homer here for Mike Zunino. First home run of the campaign for him as the Rays move in front now 2-0.
Well, he was on cruise control, just needing one more out to get out of the inning, but he came up with a plan. Bases empty. He didn't have to think about shooting one to the opposite field or shortening the swing to move the runners. He just wound up and let her rip. A solo shot as the result.
Oh, and he comes after him again there. Ball 2.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
3-0 to him now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. That one's in there. 3-1.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 1 for the Rays on the solo. And here's Tyler Saladino. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Kiermaier comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Dixon Machado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is line to left. Meadows is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
The first baseman, number 7. Eric.
Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Eric Thames. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. The windup and the 0-1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
The 1-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Martinez has got it, and the side is retired. Make it 6 shutout innings as he ready for another shot now. Jose Martinez. No hits to this point. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Comes set with the 0-1. 1-1. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Austin Meadows. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Sands looking up. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
Hunter Renfroe comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Thames waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, number 25. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want to get there. Let's see the approach right here. I'd like to see him shorten up a little bit, maybe choke up and try and work.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Altair. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. A 1 pitch on its way. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Now batting.
Well, the pitcher can't really worry about that one. I mean, it was only their second hit of the game, so he's doing a lot of things right. Let's see if he can leave him out there now.
Stepping in now, Preston Tucker. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. But that'll be off the right field wall. Throw into second.
Yeah, Dan, he's got to feel pretty good about that. Not only did he have a great AB first pitch hacking, but he smoked that ball to mix in a ribby knock.
Boy, he did. He must have had a pretty good plan of attack walking into that batter's box, and he had an idea of the pitch that he was going to get. And boy, he sure turned it loose and buggy whipped that one.
Into the box, Jerry Sands. He'll swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. Martinez is under it as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting, catcher, Christian.
Digging in once again, Christian Bettencourt. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Rosario will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 14.
First pitch is a curveball that's inside. 1-0. Tucker, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. The 1-1. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
The 1-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Line toward right center. but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
Now batting, number
Stepping
41.
up to the plate, number 41. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. A bouncer up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. So it's 1 run. Rosario will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Now catching, number
Drew
14.
Gagno gets the
Now
call
pitching
from the
for
pen to
Baltimore.
take over on the mound
Number
and start the
47.
home 7th. Standing in, Brandon Lowe.
And
He's
leading up
hitless in
for
his
the
2
Rays,
at-bats so far.
the second baseman,
Popped
number
straight
8.
up, but this will land untouched. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Striding in, Willie Adames. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop.
2 strikes.
This is in the air out to right. Sands is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Third baseman, number 2.
And that will bring in Yandy Diaz. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Wilson ranging into shallow right. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Rays go in order. 1, 2, 3. Jose Alvarado been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 46.
Leading off the inning, Jacob Wilson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And they'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Orioles.
So his day is fully over as you get a look at the pitching line for the Rays starter. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
Nope.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
Hey, this offense needs to get it going right here. Somebody has to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and get this team to start thinking past the baton mentality. They cannot continue to go up there and look like they have no game plan.
Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Kiermaier comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
Now batting.
Two very good pitching performances illustrated there as we give you a look at our starter comparison in this 3-1 contest. Into the box now, Dixon Machado. In his career against this pitcher, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off. The 0-1 delivery. Now a curveball, but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Hit hard down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Eighth inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging the bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher when you can't go one way. When you pitch a guy in, he pulls it. When you throw it away, he hits it the other way. He's having that ability right now just to be able to get the barrel to it, and he's having a real strong beginning of this season.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Hit sharply toward the right side. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Machado rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate as it's now a 1-run ball game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
In now, Aaron Altair, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. One and 0. Here it is. Hit on the ground out to short. Adames scoops it up. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Orioles get a run. Digging in and looking for more, Mike Zunino. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher. Curveball, strike 3 called, and he didn't like it, but there's the first out.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
And he gets ahead 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here it comes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Into the box, Jose Martinez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. No balls and 1 strike. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Again, he sends it out of play. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Waiting on it, the left fielder, and that retires the side. Down in order go the Rays. Chaz Rowe comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Next will be the designated hitter, Preston Tucker. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now here it comes. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Rowe, a 32-year-old veteran. He was a first-round pick back in 2005.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Diaz is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
The batter, the right fielder.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jerry Sands. First delivery to him on the way. This is line to left. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove.
Now batting, number 14.
So striding forward now, Rosario. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Here's the first pitch to him. This one's flared toward left center. Meadows coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Well, D-Roll, there's another base hit, making it first and second. They're piling up the hits on the day, but so far not many runs to show for it.
Yeah, definitely a few knocks in the cupboard makes you feel good, and the batting average goes up, but that doesn't help you win ball games. Somebody's got to come up with a nice AB with runners in scoring position.
Standing in now, number 41, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Here comes another 0-2. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. And he's safe.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
In now for the O's, Jacob Wilson. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Tommy Joseph will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Joseph.
And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
The third baseman, number 13.
Ready once again, Tyler Saladino, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And obviously a big spot here with the bases loaded, so he'll step out to rethink things. Tyler Wilson will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Pinch running at first base, number 24, Tyler Wilson.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. This is lined into left field, and he delivers a big base hit. He's safe at the plate, and that ties the ball game in the top of the 9th. And he's going to score with ease, as the throw will be too late.
Boy, not an easy thing to do, D-Row, to score. You're down by 1 going into the 9th. Big base hit right there gives them the lead.
Yeah, these are the knocks you remember, Dan. Coming through for the team right here. Down 1 run. Huge base hit right there. Able to drive in a pair. And now they got to lock it down in the bottom half.
Diego Castillo takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Number 63, Diego Castillo.
Into the box now, Dixon Machado, as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Kiermaier is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So disaster strikes here in the 9th, as a late rally has certainly. Tyler Wilson will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here, trying to pick things up where we left off. Austin Meadows. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Number 62 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. Taylor Motter will come on defensively now as he takes over at second.
Number 45.
First pitch Taylor on its way.
Motter.
And that one right down Main Street. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Definitely not what you're trying to do here. 0-2 with a curveball. You see a lot of guys elevate a fastball like that in this situation, but a curve like that is just asking to get punished.
3-2 full count. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Nice 2-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Stepping in now, Hunter Renfroe. As he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And folks, this ball game is tied. A solo shot here to left, and we are tied again.
I think if this pitch would have been a little higher and in on his hands, it would have been effective. But he left this one belt high. Big mistake. He's a guy that will feast on belt high pitches on the inner half, which is pretty obvious now.
Number 25 is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the 2nd out.
The batter, number 8.
Ready now, Brandon Lowe. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Into the wind, the 0-1. And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1. Hard liner toward short. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the 3rd out. So this game will not end here in the bottom of the 9th as they push. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Eric Thames. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the ninth, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Eric Thames is retired to kick off the inning. In now, Aaron Altair. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. This game's all. Aaron Brooks comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
39.
Kevin Smith is going to come in and pinch hit here as he's the potential winning run here in the bottom half of inning number 10. And they'll start him with a fastball that's low for ball 1. Brooks, a former member of the Oakland A's. He became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
Into the box, Yandy Diaz. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Outspan.
Now batting, detective.
Here's the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Especially after drilling the last guy up at the plate.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. A possible winning run on second. No one out. Fly ball out toward left center field. Under it is the left fielder. 1 down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Kevin Kiermaier. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero. This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. He might have to try to
hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. Throw coming quickly, and the winning run moves up to third now with only 1 gone. Into the box now, Jose Martinez. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, if your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Anthony Swarzak comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Looks like the corner infielders are guarding the lines now, trying to prevent anything from getting by them for extra bases. Now a snap throw over to third, and he's back easily. And now the outfield is moved in as the potential winning run sits just 90 feet away. The 1-0. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. One away. Grounded up the first baseline. Fielded cleanly, and he is out at the plate. Taking a chance, trying to end the ball game, but instead there are now two away. So they cannot push that winning run across as he's cut down at the plate, and now the infield can back up here with two gone. So digging in with a chance to win it here, Austin Meadows, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and two away, and the runner back easily. Well, the manager has signaled both the infielders and the outfield to shift hard to the right. Let's see if this guy at the plate can beat the shift. Here's the first pitch, and a late squeeze attempt, but this will be foul. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. Two down. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Ready with the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. So no runs here on 2 hits, no errors, and 3 left. And we'll have to cancel those dinner reservations, partner. 11th inning coming up. And we are... Number 43 is into the ball game as a defensive replacement. He'll be the new shortstop here.
Number 43.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jerry Sands. He's 1 for 4 for the game. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Sands.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
And that's a base hit. He's now 2 for 5 in this one.
Boy, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
Here's the first pitch. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? One there. On to first, and they get them both.
That's a great example there of why the sinker is such an effective pitch. The hitter's eyes see it higher in the zone than it ends up, and that makes it real tough to square up.
Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. Swinging a looper to left. Meadows moving in. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
This catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Runner goes for third. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
Swing and a liner. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. Knocks one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
Now this ball popped up. Playable, however, behind the plate for Zunino. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. So 1 run here on 3 hits. Hunter Renfroe will get another crack at it here as we flash you back to the 9th inning. This solo home run was a big one as it helped to get us to where we are now in the extra innings. Here comes the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. The Rays find themselves losing in the late innings. What are your thoughts on this one, guys?
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs is going to win the ball game.
Number 25.
First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Now batting, Brandon Lowe hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. 0-1 the count. 2 out, nobody on. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Tampa down to their final strike in this one. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4 the final tally. Anthony Swarzak claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.